Hey, Ben.
Hey, David. I'm on the way.
All right. I'm getting ready now. I'll see you in a bit.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, Ben. How are you doing?
I'm doing just fine. Just got out of church. Service was exceptional.
How about the kids?
Kids are doing great. Actually, Susie, she's got straight A's on her last report card. Telling you, the girl's smart. She's just like her daddy. How you doing?
Living day to day, dollar to dollar, you know.
So any new ladies I need to know about?
Oh, man, I'm too old for all that.
Oh, come on, you know there's no such thing as too late. Shit, Hugh Hefner's still pulling down chicks half Tanya's age.
Yeah, he's got a big-ass mansion and about $1 billion.
Yeah, but, man, that could be you too. You never know what we're going to pull out of this gig.
I actually wanted to ask you about that. It's not some timeshare nonsense, is it?
Nah, man, it ain't about all that. It's some big energy company that my cousin works for. I looked them up a little bit. Apparently they're doing a project in town, and they're just looking for some local money.
Yeah, I just wanted to check that this is legit.
Hey, you mind if I drop you off real quick? That way I'll find us a spot and we won't be late.
All right, I'll see you up there.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, sir. How may I help you?
Good afternoon. We've got an appointment for a meeting at 1:30.
We?
Oh, sorry, my friend's downstairs looking for parking.
All right. Are you Mr. Roberts or Mr. Thorne?
Mr. Thorne, ma'am.
All right. If you could just take a seat, our representative will meet with you shortly. Thank you.
Mr. Thorne?
Yes, sir.
Could you come with me, please? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Thorne. My name's Jacob Howard. But you could just call me Jack. I'm an investment representative here at E-Energy.
My pleasure, Jack.
Would you like anything? Water?
No, thank you.
All right. Just let me know if you change your mind. So, since you're here, I assume you're interested in making some big money, huh?
I might be, but I don't want to put my money into something I don't know anything about. What's this whole energy project?
Well, Mr. Thorne, I must commend you for being a responsible investor. You know, nowadays, people will just throw their money at anything or anyone who say they can double it without thinking twice about it. Reckless, if you ask me.
Trust me, I know those types.
Have you heard of E-Energy before?
Can't say I have.
Understandable. We're a very modest business. Low-key, but also highly successful. Actually, E-Energy is one of the nation's top energy suppliers across the board. And on top of our current success, we're seeking even more success with our newest project. A brand new nuclear plant based not too far from town.
Wow, really?
Yes, sir. And it's not just good for us, but for the local economy too. Did you know that the average number of employees at a nuclear plant is somewhere around 700?
And you'd be hiring local folks.
Absolutely. Basically, we just want to give back to the community that's hosted us. But most importantly, we want to give back to you for helping us to accomplish our goals.
And how are you going to do that?
Well, Mr. Thorne, I don't know if you know this already, but E-Energy has one of the highest returns on investment in the entire industry.
How high are you talking?
Hypothetically, with an investment as little as, I don't know, $10,000, could yield a return as high as $40,000.
I'll be damned. That sounds amazing.
Yes, Mr. Thorne. And between us, E-Energy tends to be especially generous to investors who continuously aid us in pursuing our goals.
That sounds fantastic, but what's the catch? There always is one.
There's no catch, Mr. Thorne. However, I'll be completely honest with you. Productivity can come with some consequences. You see, nuclear energy produces a lot of waste, so there may be environmental effects in the long run. But nothing spectacular is expected to happen within the next 30 years.
Son, I'll be long gone by then. Just tell me where I send the check.
Well, I'm just as eager as you are, Mr. Thorne. Just mail it to us here and we'll take care of everything.
Well, it's been a pleasure doing business with you, Jack.
Same to you, Mr. Thorne. And on behalf of E-Energy, I'd like to thank you for investing in our future.
Hey, where are you?
I'm already in the car. You ready to go? Just come on down.
All right. I'll be right down.
Have a good afternoon, Mr. Thorne.
You too.
Did you go up?
Yeah, I went up. I didn't spend a lot of time up in there.
What happened?
Well, you know, it's a nice deal and all. I just really didn't like it.
Why's that?
It's an old 30-year thing. I just can't do that to the kids.
Kids, come on, man. You could send them to some Ivy League out of town with the money they're talking.
Yeah, but it's not just about my kids. You know, what about all the parents who can't afford this deal? You know, 30 years from now, their kids are grown up. They're stuck drinking some radioactive shit. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, I get you. I don't know. Still think it'd be nice to be rich.
Pictures which have been deemed homeless spikes have gone viral on the internet. These spikes are believed to be set up outside.
Can you believe that? They're literally putting floor spikes so homeless people have nowhere to sleep. That's messed up.
I think that's fine.
Really?
Yes, because those bums are all delinquents or crackheads. Always begging, but not doing anything about it.
You know, not everyone who is homeless is what you consider a bum, David.
Yeah, but those who aren't bums aren't looking hard enough. If I can do it, so can they. That's right. You tell it like it is.
Give a poor man a couple $100,000, and all of a sudden, everyone in Washington becomes crooked.
if you'd excuse me, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
David? You okay? David? Oh my God. Oh my God. David? David, you okay? David, can you hear me? David?
David. David. Come on, David.
Is he waking up?
It seems he is. David, if you can understand me, could you try to blink for me? Good, good. Sorry to interrupt you, David, but I'd advise you to try not to strain yourself trying to speak. You suffered a severe case of lead poisoning, and, well, you've been out for 2 days.
Is he gonna be okay?
I honestly can't say. Lead poisoning can result in some severe nerve damage. I'm going to schedule an appointment for him with a local neurologist, and then we'll go from there.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome. Hope you feel better.
David, what did doctor say about talking? Better?
Some see the controversial leader's death as an end of an era, while others, especially the Cuban population of South Florida, are reveling with the news of his passing. In local news, the first official casualty related to the lead poisoning epidemic has been confirmed. Following an emergency hospital visit last Monday, Benjamin Roberts spent a week on life support with no signs of recovery before his family decided to pull the plug. Tanya Roberts, Mr. Roberts' wife, has already motioned for a lawsuit. According to her attorney, Mrs. Roberts plans to sue the city and General Utilities, the parent company of a local energy plant. Mrs. Roberts claims that city officials and General Utilities have been well aware of the deteriorating lead piping throughout the city, as well as the health effects that can result from lead exposure for decades, and have done nothing about it. Mrs. Roberts hopes that others who have been affected join her in her crusade against the city's negligence.